What's up, guys? Welcome to my first toy review here. My name is I Am Reaper. I have another channel for gaming, but this will be my action figure channel and toy review. Today we're doing SH Figuarts Frieza. He just came out. I got him from Amazon yesterday for about $51 with free shipping and handling. I got him in 2 days. And let's get started. So here I have SH Figuarts Cell, Saiyan Saga Vegeta, and SDCC Goku, just to show the scale comparison. Frieza is tiny, which is a freaking great thing since he's a midget in the show. So that's good that they got the scale right. I'm also going to show you the size comparison with older Frieza for those of you who collect Jax figures and all those other older figures. He's about to scale with him, maybe a tiny bit taller, but I feel like the difference is so minuscule that you can definitely put him in your collection. And as you can see, the sculpt is 10 times better. I might get another one of these Friezas and make a Mecha Frieza out of him, but I don't know if I want to spend $51 a year on that. I've been buying a lot of toys. I will be doing more reviews in the near future. I have tons of toys now. And alright, let's get started and ignore that guy over there. He's just a custom I made. So here's the Frieza. And then we're going to take a look at the box real quick. You have the art. He has the Death Ball, Death Beam, choking the Saiyan Vegeta figure I showed you, and on the rock. You have his face here. On the other side, you have, oops, this guy just keeps falling over. I'm clumsy. You have him with his crossed arms. On the top, you have Death Ball, Final Form Frieza Death Ball, and then you have the front right there. So let's get started with the figure. Amazing detail. As you can see, the shadow on this figure is crazy good. You see the purple here, it goes from light and then it darkens around it. It's kind of like a metallic color. You see the gray shades right here. You see the abs and the rib cages. There's gray shading all over the white. Detail on the back. I don't know why that's there. That hole right there kind of pisses me off. I don't see a point for it. And another thing that's been pissing people off is this white joint here. If you can see in this older Frieza, they have a purple joint, but when you go to the side, it looks off as well. So I figured if they did that on this, it wouldn't look as bad because this is a bigger. He has a bigger purple, but they would still be off right there, and then under the armpits as well it will be purple, which makes no sense as well. So this is the standard tail it came with. I wish it had a little bit more shading here. It kind of stands out like all white and then grayish and white. Tail is articulated. You can move it around, but it looks better to this side than any other way. Feet, extremely detailed. You get the nails, you get these little folds here on the bottom of the feet, extremely detailed as well. The face is ridiculously detailed. It looks just like Frieza. Articulation is standard like SH Figuarts. You can move the head around, down a little bit, up, not too far up because the neck prevents it. Tail, like I said, articulated. Shoulders, double jointed elbows, ball joint wrist right here. Legs go this far up, or if you bend it in, you can technically go that far up. Of course, the feet, which is a nice ball joint down here, you could bend his feet all the way down. so you could have them flying, posing, or kicking. And then the knees. These knees are actually very well done. They're not that ugly looking compared to some of the other SH Figuarts, and from the back they look really good too. Alright, let me stand him back up, and I will show you some of his accessories. Move him back a little bit. That tail just weighs him down. Alright, so for accessories, he comes with 2 different heads. Let me get them out for you guys. A lot of people were worried because the first guy to review this was a Japanese guy, and he had 2 of the same heads, the one that I have on him right now. But he's supposed to come with 3. So the first head I'm going to do is this yelling face, screaming. This is probably my favorite face. It has the most detail. You see the veins right here. The eyes and mouth are perfectly done. The nose, veins, more veins. The shading is incredible. And then the other face you have is hurt, damage face, which is what they use when Krillin slice them up. A lot of detail on this too. Same shading on this is a beautiful color, metallic purple. And then the back is same on all of them. For hands, you have his 2 standard hands that he comes with, which are the fist hands. You have 2 of these regular hands, high-fiving hands, I guess. Just so he could have hands by his side. You get 2 blasting hands. And then you get the death ball hand, which is him pointing up. And then you have the death laser hand, which you'll use sideways like this. Alright, and now and you have his folded hands, which is becoming very popular on some of these. That Saiyan Vegeta brought him, so did he, and Cell as well. These are really cool. For feet, you have the standard ones he has on. You get these 2. You could tell a lot of shading on this one, which look like the standard ones, but they have these pegs, or I don't know what to call these things, to go inside the rock he has down back there, so he stays in there and there's no way he'll fall, which is really nice. And then you have his clawed feet, which are awesome for action poses. I actually pose him on the rock with his front foot stepping like this, which looks like he's cringing on it, which is pretty badass. You can use this for fighting, blocking a punch or something with his feet. And that's it for body part wise accessories. So he brought a lot. I mean, he has more accessories than Trunks, I believe. Well, no, he does. Alright, and then you have the second tail, which is a lot longer, as you can see, than the first tail. This is what they're using to choke Vegeta with. A lot of people thought they took the cut-off tail that they show back here, but they didn't. If you could see, you could actually pull this apart, and there's a cut-off tail right there. I wouldn't take this apart a lot though, because it won't look as good if it starts getting bent here. And you have the rock. The rock has a lot of detail, a lot of good shading. To me, it kind of looks more like crumpled up paper, you can say, but whatever, it works. As you can see, the feet are marked on here, and then you have the a spot where you get one of these foots, and then you just snap it in there, and it's very sturdy, it won't fall or anything. This figure doesn't have any loose problems like the Vegeta figure, so we're good. You get this little thing, which is for the death ball. Let me show you the death ball real quick. This part has the best detail on the effects. You can see the waves of energy and lightning around it. You have a little hole here where you snap this in, and then what you get is you get the death ball hand. You attach this to his wrist, and you'll put this up there so it looks like the death ball is floating up above. You can also put the death ball in the finger, but it just doesn't look as badass. It looks kind of weird because in the show he had it over, levitating over his head. And then last but not least, you get this death laser. This is probably the worst accessory. I mean, this part itself looks great, but this whole white and then clear is kind of sucks. I wish they would have put like a pinkish in between, blending it from white to pinkish to clearish pinkish, so it looks more realistic, kind of like the Kamehameha Wave Cell comes with, which it looks like a big old Q-tip, but at least it has some sort of shading. This one does not. And the last thing he comes with is a Tamashii stand. Your basic standard Tamashii stand. Cool thing about this death laser thing, it has a hole here so you can attach it and then, you know, pose it however you want, or you can pose the Frieza on there. And that's it, guys. Go buy the figure. It's really good, really detailed. Best Frieza figure to date. I don't think it will be beaten unless there's a new line of toys, and it's sure worth the money. And that's it. Check out my channel. I will be having a lot more videos, and peace.